Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Jessica Shiva and today I'm going to share with you 6 tips on how to prepare for your big trip. You just graduated from college and you're ready for that big adventure, or you're ready to take a break from work, you're over it and you're ready to go on a trip, or you just want to go on a trip. These 6 tips will help you mentally prepare for your big trip. If you want to continue watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and let's get started. Tip number 1, research. When it comes to researching, I highly recommend that you have a rough itinerary of where you're going to be going. Researching can really help you understand where you're going, what to expect, the culture, the people, the food. The kinds of research that I did was YouTube. I really utilized YouTube. There's a ton of travel YouTube channels that talk about different places that they've gone to and what they've experienced. I really enjoyed watching those videos because it helped me get excited about wherever I was planning to go. Another great way to do your research is Google. I recommend typing in a spot that you're interested in and really diving in deep. Don't just look at the first thing that pops up on your search engine. You want to make sure that you read about different bloggers that experience that country, or you want to find some maybe hidden gems like a speakeasy or a great restaurant that's super cheap and affordable. Google is your best friend and I highly recommend using Google. Tip number 2, have a yes attitude. No expectations, ready to go, full throttle into this amazing journey. Honestly, not everything is going to be peaches and cream. Things are going to happen, but that's a part of your experience. Appreciate the journey as much as you appreciate the destination. And it's so true. Things are going to happen and that's okay. That's what's part of the experience. Going into it with no expectations is the best way to enjoy your trip. This is your opportunity to be your authentic self, to be free-spirited, to get to know different people, to grow. Going into this journey, don't take yourself too seriously. Just have fun and go with the flow. Things are gonna happen and that's okay. It's all about the experience. So if you can mentally prepare and go into it with a yes attitude, you're gonna have the best trip of your life. Tip number 3, goals. I recommend writing down a couple goals to help you understand why you're doing this trip, what you want to achieve out of this trip, and it'll also get you really pumped and excited about your journey. On my current trip, I decided to bring a journal with me. The idea was to write in my journal every single day, but that hasn't exactly happened. I just recommend writing maybe once a week or every couple of days. This way, when I'm done with my trip, I can look back and remember all the amazing memories that I created and how much I've grown from this trip. Highly recommend writing out goals and also bringing a journal with you. Tip number 4, budgeting. Budgeting is so helpful and so important. I hope that you already have a chunk of money put aside, but when it comes to budgeting out every single day will help you keep track of your spendings. That way, if you have a day where you want to be more luxurious than the other, you have that capability to do that because you set a budget for yourself every day. My husband and I set a budget that was a little bit higher, just so we have some leeway. If we do go a little bit over, then we're still okay. If you're not really sure where to even begin with the budgeting, don't worry. There's tons of bloggers that have pre-budget templates that you can use. I'll be sure to link some down below. So before you do your big trip, highly recommend that you budget everything out. That way you have nothing to worry about down the road. Number 5, photocopy. Photocopy? Photocopy your passport. Photocopy your passport and your driver's license just in case. Why, you ask? Anywhere you go, hotel, hostel, rent a motorbike, go on a boat, they're gonna ask for your passport. And maybe you don't feel comfortable about giving your actual passport, so having a photocopy of your passport is always a good idea. I'm not saying this would happen, but you never know. Let's just say you lost your passport at the airport or you dropped it somewhere while you were shopping. What are you gonna do? At least you have a photocopy of your passport with your number and all your information just in case. Highly recommend that you have a photocopy of your passport. I can't even tell you how many times I've used my photocopy. It's really come in handy. So make sure before your trip, you photocopy your passport. We're on tip number 6. Woohoo! Travel insurance. Travel insurance is great to have while you're on this big journey. Why? Let me tell you a little story. I recently got into a motorbike accident. I never thought that, honestly, I just didn't really have any expectations, but I really didn't think I was gonna get into a motorbike accident, and I did. I scraped up my whole entire leg. I had to go to the hospital, and I went to the hospital multiple times in that week, and all the prescription drugs they gave me, that really added up. I'm so thankful that I have travel insurance. Yes, you have to pay the bill up front, and then you're gonna have to file a claim. It's all these little steps, but it's so worth it because you're just gonna get your money back. So I highly recommend that you get traveler's insurance. That's it for today. Thanks for watching my video. I'm Jessica Shiva, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up at the bottom. If you wanna see more videos on travel tips, health, and fitness, then subscribe to Jessica Shiva. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay home, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.